Hi guys, welcome back for another video. First of all, thank you to all my new subscribers. I'm really sorry that I've been a rubbish YouTuber and not been uploading videos, so you've subscribed without really having any new videos or anything like that. And I'm not entirely sure why you've subscribed. I will check the analytics on YouTube to see what you're interested in, and then obviously I'll try and do more videos. But at the moment I'm just really busy trying to sort out my wedding. I've got 6 more weeks until the final day, so I've been very busy planning, although I haven't been doing much of the planning myself. It's mostly been my wedding planner. Excuse the fact that I don't have my ring on. Oh, actually that's a story about my ring. So I started a new job, and I didn't tell them that I was getting married, and I didn't wear my rings at the interview because I just didn't want any sort of questions around that, because a lot of employers, when they I still feel there's a part of me that feels like employers discriminate against women who are of childbearing age, and you don't really want to make it obvious that, you know, you're engaged, and then the inevitable thing that comes after is, you know, you're going to have a baby and then be off. And I don't know that that's the plan. Who knows when I'll be able to have children, but I just didn't want any sort of barriers in the way, so I didn't wear my ring to my interview, and I don't wear my ring at work. So now I'm kind of in a conundrum as to whether or not I tell people that I'm getting married. So I don't really know what to do, so I don't wear the rings for that specific reason. In case you were wondering, so yeah, okay, and let's see. Oh yeah, so right now I'm in a hotel in Manchester on a work thing, so I haven't really got much time before I have to jump in my taxi, so I just try and do as much updates as I can. Right, so I arrived last night. This is not an update, this is just a meandering story. So I arrived last night, and they put me in a hotel, in a room. Basically the hotel's quite old, but obviously internally it's all quite modern. And they put me in a room that was like, basically, as far as I'm concerned, was the servants' quarters, because it was like tucked right into the corner of the hotel, like near the fire exit, like far away from all the other rooms. So I was like really scared, because I was like, my room is the only room in this little corner here. And I just had visions of being murdered in my bed and nobody finding me, and I know that sounds really melodramatic, but that's how I felt at the time. So I was like, I'm not staying in this room. So I I asked nicely if I could be moved to a different room. So I'm in a different room, and the room that I was like moved into, this room that I'm in right now, is like double the size of the little pokey room that they gave me, so I was not impressed by that. Woosah. Anyway, so that's that about the hotel. But on to the wedding planning. So I have a wedding planner who's helping me out, and I'm really grateful to her for sorting everything out, because I just haven't had the time with work and everything. Because by the time I get home I'm just so exhausted, I don't have time to do anything, and I don't have time during the day to ring anybody or do any of the sort of like planning stuff. So she's been really helpful to me. So what the last few things to do is to find a makeup artist. I've contacted a few, but they're quite expensive. Now I say, okay, they're probably reasonable by normal standards, but because my budget is like spiraling out of control, I swear we're like 5k over budget, so we're now having to like literally chop, because I don't understand how we got to this, like, you know, over budget situation. But anyway, so we're really looking at costs now, because I'm not trying to spend, you know, I want to spend a decent amount, but the amount that, you know, we're at, you know, in terms of budget, I'm just thinking, you know, this is like the amount you would expect to spend if you were having a lavish wedding, and we're not even having a lavish wedding, you know, it's only 100 guests. Anyway, so that's that. What else? Caterers. I've been trying desperately to find Ghanaian caterers, and the ones that I found have just been so unresponsive. It's ridiculous. I mean, I know our people like to be late, but this is really bad. So I was just really disappointed. So I'm going with Nigerian caterers, because, you know, they about that. And so yeah, so that's that. Other things. Oh yeah, hair. I'm not even entirely sure what I'm going to do with my hair, so I'm kind of debating that. I think I might go with a weave, only because it's easier to like carry on with your honeymoon afterwards without thinking about your hair when you get up in the morning. Because if I had my natural hair, I would have to style it every morning before we actually went out. And, you know, like when I come, like after a long day, when you're out and about, you know, sightseeing, whatever you're doing, I don't want to then have to think about, you know, putting my hair into braids, then, you know, waking up in the morning and then styling it, and all those kind of things that, you know, go with natural hair. And I'm, you know, my natural hair is not a statement for me. It's not about, you know, being my true self, you know, and all the kind of like cliches that go with natural hair. To me, it's just hair. I just happen to like natural hair because it's my hair. But you know, this is like, my wedding is kind of like a fantasy thing for me, so I kind of want, maybe, I don't know, I just want something different, and I want something that's easy to maintain, like, you know, straight after the wedding. So that's my game plan, or that's what I'm thinking. So I don't know if that will change, but that's basically where I am at the moment. And makeup looks, yeah, I'm still not sure what to do with makeup. I'm not really like a person that wears a lot of makeup on a daily basis. I probably wear it every, like basically my makeup consists of eyeliner and filling my eyebrows, and then maybe some lip gloss, and that's about it. So yeah, but underneath the makeup, obviously I'm focusing a lot more on my skin and making sure that my skin is blemish free. So I've been using quite a lot of vitamin C serums to try and get my skin to be brighter and more glowy. So yeah, that's pretty much the situation on my skin. I probably will do a skin video actually, to just, maybe if you're interested, let me know and I might do one. But yeah, that's about it. Yeah, if you have any questions, obviously leave them in the comment box. I will try and respond. It's just, you know, like I said, I'm just very, very busy. I just don't have the time to be on YouTube like that. You know, no offense to anybody else who has the time. Obviously, you know, you manage your time differently. But I just don't have the time to be on YouTube as frequently as I did before. But yeah, I will try and respond as best as I can and as quickly as I can to your messages. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, thanks very much for watching. Thanks to my new subscribers, and thanks to the old ones. And yeah, drop me a message in the comment box. Thanks, guys. Bye.